again.
Trade cars?
Trade cars.
You want to lead the way?
Yeah, I'll lead the way.
Yeah, Josh is the only guy I really trust to drive this. I have to be real picky about who I can do this test with, and I'm fortunate to have this option. 335i versus the M3. M3 owners will tell you that the M3 is better just because it handles significantly better than a 335 ever could. And stock for stock, it's true. I'll give them that. However, what if you're a situation that's just like mine, where you went through your entire 335i and did everything? I'm not talking just power mods. I've done brakes, I've done suspension, I've done my bushings. I went through everything. Every single bolt in this car, my fingers have touched. I've upgraded just about everything you can see. I've even done an M3 front body conversion. I'm working on the M3 rear quarter panels right now as I record this video. Well, not right now, but they're in the process of getting ready to be molded onto my 335i. And right here we have a stock M3. This is Josh's 2008 BMW M3. We did make a video about when we picked this up. This car is completely stock besides the exhaust and coilovers. So in this video, we're gonna be testing the handling capabilities of my fully upgraded 335i versus Josh's M3. At the end of this video, we're gonna go ahead and do a comparison. He's gonna be driving my 335i, I'm gonna be driving his M3, and we're gonna see just how good the 335i can handle, and if it's worth it just to upgrade your 335i versus going the M3 route. There's only one problem with this video. We don't have another camera for Josh to use, so we're gonna get my POV the whole time, but we're still gonna summarize our experiences at the end of the drives. So we're gonna start out right now with me driving my 335. We're gonna come right back to the same spot. I'm gonna drive his M3, doing the exact same thing. And I'm gonna get his opinion, and we're gonna get my opinion at the end of it too.
That one? All right, one thing I am worried about is with his being a single turbo setup, how well is it gonna handle from stop and go? Lags until 4,000 RPM.
Yeah, this is more of a question of like, should you upgrade all of the things to make your handling better so you can make it a worthy competitor versus the M3? Just because even on stock turbos, the M54 can make more power than the M3. Yeah. So I think it's going to be more about just how it handles and trying to work through that turbo lag, if anything.
Well, we're about to find out what happens.
Yeah, because we know like the way my M54 sits right now, in a straight line, I'm going to destroy the M3. Like,
yeah.
But
you can do anything to an M3. You can throw a supercharger on it, no matter what. Mod for mod, 335 is going to win with significantly less money thrown into it.
Yeah, but does it do well with handling? That's what we're going to figure out in this video. This drive makes me love this car so much more than what I already do, man. This is spectacular. M or not, these E90s and E92s are so much fun around the corners. I love this thing so much more than I already did, and I didn't think that was possible. This is fun to throw around corners. Doesn't feel like I'm pushing it to the edge whatsoever through these corners, and that's pretty sick. Because when I first got this car, I took it through the corners. Hopefully I can dig up some of the old clips, and you know, I wasn't pushing it, but I can easily tell now that this is significantly better through the corners than how it used to be. Let her cool down a little bit.
have that much body roll.
Same. There's definitely a lot more I could have pushed it, but with the ground
so
being a
much
little
water.
wet. Yeah.
The only time I had to catch up was when you fucking took off in the straight. I do feel like going down to 18-inch would probably make the car handle a bit better. Also adjusting the coilovers, because dampening control is on like the softest setting. Other than that, it's perfect.
Yeah, mine are pretty soft too, which I should probably stiffen up, but it's whatever. If anything, I think I need to get new rear shocks, but they are pretty soft to say the least. The front, they're pretty stiff though.
Yeah.
I think they're both on medium setting though. So this 32 way, they're both set up to 16.
Not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure what mine are. I just bought it like that.
All right, here we go. I'll follow your lead?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're already in M mode with traction off.
Okay. You really burnt through half a tank already?
Yeah.
Damn. That car looks so good. I can hear his turbo. Burnt a quarter tank throughout this entire drive, man. Guess what? You burnt a quarter tank.
Damn.
I didn't. I burnt an eighth.
And it handles the exact same.
That's what I thought too, I'm gonna be honest. I did notice slightly more body roll on this. I think it's just because of the sedan.
Yeah.
Like, slightly
Actually,
more.
I'm not sure if it's because sedan, because E90 M3s are proven to handle better than E92 M3s.
Oh, when you bottomed out though, that hurt my soul. I just wanted to get on my knees, bro, and I was like, ah! That hurt.
I'm not sure if it was a 15 or a 20 mile an hour turn, but I felt it.
It was the
whole
bump, bro.
car.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks. I felt so bad.
There was like a dip in the road. Even I was like, ooh, on it. It hurt though, hearing that though. I'm like, ah!
All right. Now the real question is, how much did you put into the 335 to make it handle and make more power to the M3?
Limited slip differential cost me $5,000. Suspension cost me $1,500. My bushings cost me about $1,000, plus all the labor to install all of that. It's not a bad amount to put into a 335.
Coilovers, control arms, bushings, engine, oh, you already mentioned that.
Yeah.
So what, about like 12K-ish
I'd say 12K.
in handling alone?
Mm-hmm.
It's not horrible.
And honestly, driving the M3, I kind of hate turbo lag a lot more now. Like, I think staying on twins for this kind of environment is the move. Because man, like, I did not like having to build up boost during some of those corners. Like, I think staying on twins for driving through twisties and stuff like that is the way to go for these N54s. A big single, I'm not a big fan of it doing this kind of driving.
Going from my N54 to this M3, the power is right at your fingertips whenever you want. You want to like brake for a corner and immediately take off, you can. All the power is there, you can control it all. I love it.
Yeah, and I do miss being on twins, just driving through this type of driving environment. Twins, hands down. Big single, not for this. Big single if you want to go fast in a straight line, but this kind of driving, going through twisty roads, this kind of environment, twin turbos, hands down. But for straight line, big ol' single. And with that in mind, thank you for watching. And if you want to see us do anything with either of these two cars, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Go ahead and sub to our channel.
And we have a new exhaust coming on the way for the M3. It's gonna be a full valved and maybe a supercharger coming soon, depending how I can get my hands on one.
Yeah, so drop a subscribe so we can buy that supercharger. You know how it goes. Until next time.